Good evening, everyone. My name is Ian Davis. I'm the Constituency Returning Officer for Enfield and Haringey. I believe you know that I'm going to be talking about three different competitions. So I'm going to start with the local totals for the Mayor of London and the local totals for the London-wide Assembly member, and then I'll finish with the election of the constituency member for Enfield and Haringey. So we start with the Mayor of London local totals. So Sean Bailey, Conservative Party, and I'll just talk about first preference votes, 48,101. Cam Balalev, Renew, 585. Cheyenne Berry, Green Party, 13,600. Count Binface for Mayor of London, 1,452. Valerie Brown, the Burning Pink Party, 345. Piers Corbyn, Let London Live, 1,666. Max Foss, Independent, 289. Lawrence Fox, the Reclaim Party, 2,386. Peter John Gammons, UKIP, 782. Richard John Howard Hewson, Rejoin the EU, 1,792. Vanessa Helen Hudson, Animal Welfare Party People, Animals Environment, 1,091. Stephen Keller, Social Democrat Party, 670. Sadiq Aman Khan, Labour Party, 74,646. David Curtin, Heritage Party, 726. Farah London Independent, 763. Nims Obungal, Independent, 1,041. Nico Alana, Independent, 3,315. Lewis Mana Perut, Liberal Democrats, 5,903. Mandu Kate Reid, Vote Women's Equality Party on Orange, 1,469. Brian Benedict Rose, London Real Party, 2,241. The number of ballot papers rejected on the first preference vote was as follows: unmarked, 1,445. Uncertain, 346. Voting for too many, 7,511. Writing identifying voter, 2. Want of official mark, 2, which is a total of 9,306. The turnout was 42%. So I'll now move on to the local totals for the London-wide Assembly member. Animal Welfare Party, People, Animals, Environment, 2,803. Christians People's Alliance, 1,812. Communist Party of Britain, 754. Conservatives, 41,834. Green Party, 21,128. Heritage Party, Free Speech and Liberty, 846. Labour Party, 74,654. Let London Live, 1,066. Liberal Democrats, 10,100. Londonpendents, 367. London Real Party, 1,313. National Liberal Party, Self-Determination for All, 219. Reform UK, London Deserves Better, 1,341. Rejoin EU, 3,165. Social Democrat Party, 630. Trade Unionist and Socialist Coalition, 809. UKIP, 1,199. Vote Women's Equality Party on Orange, 4,083. The number of ballot papers rejected was as follows: unmarked 1,845, uncertain 133, voting for too many 1,924, writing and identifying mark 1, want an official mark 1. The turnout was 42%. Right. Finally, so the announcement of the result of the election of constituency member for Enfield and Haringey. As constituency returning officer for the election held on the 6th of May 2021 of the London Assembly member for the Enfield and Haringey constituency, I hereby give notice the number of votes recorded at the election is as follows. Dawn Barnes, Liberal Democrat, 17,363. Deborah Frances Carnes, Reform UK, London Deserves Better, 3,284. Lee David Saunders, the Conservative Party candidate, 43,626. Jarrell Francis, Green Party, 21,921. Pamela Ann Holmes, Independent, 1,020. Joanne McCartney, Labour and Cooperative Party, 81,620. The number of ballot papers rejected was as follows: unmarked 2,662, uncertain 186, voting for too many 323, writing identifying voter 1, want an official mark 0. I therefore declare that Joanne McCartney has been duly elected as a London Assembly member for the Enfield and Haringey constituency. I would welcome Joanne up into the stage.
Can I start by thanking the returning officer and all the staff here today? I know it's been a very long day for you all, but it is really appreciated. Can I also thank the Labour organisers here today, Harry and Tilly, and also my agent Gareth, as well as numerous Labour members who have really worked their socks off over this campaign. I think there's too many to name, but many of you are here today. A special thank you to Amina Ibrahim, who's also here and has been travelling across London getting out the vote for Labour, so well done for that. Can I just thank the other candidates for a very friendly campaign, and I think this is the first time we've actually met in person, although we have met over Zoom over the last few weeks. And can I just say thank you to the voters of Enfield and Haringey for putting your trust in me again, and I will work hard for you every day. Labour campaigned to make our city better, to make it greener, fairer and safer, and we meant it. The government talks about levelling up, but that seems to be a code for an anti-London agenda. But London needs levelling up too. We have some of the highest rates of child poverty, and we have families who are having to rely on food banks to feed their children. That is shameful, and the government cannot forget about us, and we won't let them. So I want to focus in this next term on better jobs, skills training and paying a real living wage, especially in communities like mine, such as Tottenham and Edmonton, where too much unemployment is insecure, where there's low-paid work and many unemployed. We have some of the highest rates of furloughed workers and new benefit claimants. Our areas need levelling up too. And I'll continue to speak up for our young people and the need for good youth services. And I'll continue to speak up against cuts to our local authorities and our public services. And we have seen how vital good public services are over the last year. And Labour does not take you for granted. We will stand up for you, Labour Assembly members and a Labour Mayor. And I'm looking forward to starting work on Monday with some new great Labour Assembly members. We'll work hard to make sure that London recovers and prospers for all. Thank you.